to be joking. Where in the did you think you were folding and packing your clothes like you ain't know I was gonna unfold it? Full your emotion.
The countdown starts now. From New Orleans, just blocks from Bourbon Street, the Lakers taking on the Pelicans. For Los Angeles, they know each game presents a test of physical endurance, of mental focus, and their ability to match up against any style of play. And that challenge is right ahead. Pelicans, Lakers. Our tip-off just moments away. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. DA David Aldridge is on our sideline. And now the Lakers starting group. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. And it's Rondo in at the point. And for New Orleans, Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ball in at the 1 spot. A lot of speed out there, Chris. Should be a track meet tonight. You played in a number of systems. Did you prefer a faster game or a slower pace?
Oh, I preferred the fastest game. That's why I love the West Coast play. Now, you got some teams changing that, especially when you look at Milwaukee and Toronto. They play like West Coast teams, but, oh, I love the West Coast style of play, and I love playing fast. It's a lot more fun for everyone.
It is. Now, here is Holiday. Williamson kicks to Favors. And Davis pulls it down. And it's Rondo with the ball for Los Angeles. To the inside, Davis. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Davis has got the game going here with the first basket for the Lakers. Earlier, David Aldridge had a chance to speak with head coach Alvin Gentry. DA, what'd you find out?
Well, Kevin, I asked him, what are some of your main concerns? And he said, we're dealing with a team that can really light it up from the outside. So it's essential that we don't give them open looks from deep, or we'll be in trouble. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3 ball is a big concern for any defense. The shot by Holiday, no good. Here's Los Angeles now. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. On the wing, James. He's covered by Ingram. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Six to shoot. The drive by James. That's tipped.
Yeah, tracking that one all the way, baby. I mean, Zion getting nasty at the defensive end.
For New Orleans, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Outside Holiday. Favors trying to break free.
James is just a sensational shot blocker. You better check your rear view mirror when you're drawn to the hole.
Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Holiday against Green. Out to Ingram. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Pelicans with possession here. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. New Orleans moving it around. Lock at 6. Here's Holiday. Davis with the block.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it.
Here's LeBron following the basket by Lonzo Ball. Second chance effort, and the rejection by Favors. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul. The Pelicans have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Kuzma against Ingram. That ties it up.
Guard skills. Ingram confident with the ball in his hands.
And so it's Rondo bringing it up for Los Angeles.
And for the Lakers, 6 straight seasons outside the playoffs. Can you believe it's the worst record in the NBA over that span? I mean, for the league's premier franchise, it's not what they're accustomed to.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here is Davis off his foot, and it's being called a kickball. And the Lakers have an illustrious past, Chris, but they can't rest on their laurels.
Yeah, you're right, Kev. Teams around the league are getting more advanced with their scouting. The Lakers taking steps to ensure they remain on the cutting edge.
LeBron against Ingram. James looking around. And James throws it down.
And if you're the defense, what can you do? James is too strong, too focused on these finishes.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Holiday against Kuzma. To the middle. Here's Williamson. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
No, forget about three-pointers. Give me a look from right in tight. I'll take it all day long.
The Lakers trail. LeBron with it. And they double up James. Kuzma kicks to Rondo. James outside. 6 on the shot clock. And the dunk by James.
And James shows no mercy on his drives to the rim. Vicious at penetrating inside.
Here's Holiday. Pass the ball. Back to Holiday. Williamson dishes to Holiday. Now here's Williamson. Good on the shot. Williamson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
I mean, hey, they're going to give Williamson this shot because they don't want him to get close to the rim.
The drive by Rondo. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Rondo.
Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
The Pelicans have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. And he lobs it up toward the rim. It's stolen by Davis. Oh, Kuzma's in position. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Kuzma.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
The Pelicans shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Green against Holiday. Pass to Williamson. Shot clock at 6. Passes the ball. Over Rondo. And it's off the back rim. No good. The Lakers shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. James outside. And they double up James. The pass to Rondo. Stolen by Ball. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Holiday. Great D that time from Green.
You just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
And James gets it to go. James has got 8 points.
Yeah, and Rondo just working the ball around there. He loves finding his teammates when they're open in the sweet spots.
And the dunk by Williamson.
He is a fantastic athlete for a power forward. Whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for with hops.
And how much fun is it to watch this kid? I call Zion Williamson a kid, even though he goes about 280, and he has a certain composure that really belies his years.
Clearly a foul.
And with Williamson, it's not just the obvious stuff that impresses you, Greg. It's the little things as well, the attention to detail.
You know, Kevin, one thing that stands out to me, every time I see this young man, the eye-hand coordination, whether it's on steals, deflections, block shots, he always seems to pick it cleanly.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Some great ball handling in this game. Chris, we see it all the time. Of all of them, whose crossover impresses you the most right now?
Oh, right now, okay. Man, you got to go out to wherever Kyrie Irving is. And first of all, his handles are
great handle, right?
Oh, his handles are sick. Don't forget about Curry, because Curry can shoot so well. Sometimes we sleep on his handles. And John Wall with his speed, it's no way you can stop John Wall coming full speed at you. He can cross you over left and right or right.
Now, that's what I'm talking about right there. Right there.
Oh, come on. Hall of Fame athleticism and ability. James has no problem throwing it down in style.
Ball, the pass to Williamson. Here's Holiday. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And stolen by Williamson. Rondo with the steal. Out to Kuzma. Over Williamson. Here's Davis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. They get Derek Favors.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Lakers shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
And that one falls for Davis. A whole new cast of characters for the Pelicans. 3 promising first-round picks, Greg, and the young players acquired from the Lakers and veterans like Favors and Reddick.
All of a sudden, a wealth of options for Alvin Gentry. Time will tell how they did in the AD trade, but seems like they're off to a nice start.
And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. Pelicans trail by 3. And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
There should only be one thing they're talking about in this timeout, trying to deny him the ball in the paint before he does any more damage.
Reddick finds ball. New Orleans moving the ball around. Here's Williamson. Favors trying to break free, and that one's good. Williamson's got 9.
It's all clicked into place for him this quarter. He's not missed a single shot.
LeBron passes to Green. Off target with his 3.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Los Angeles on D. It's Reddick on the wing. Off target from outside. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for Los Angeles. And finished off by LeBron.
LeBron is so powerful. Amazing how he maintains focus even with the D draped all over him.
Pelicans trail by 3. Here's Ball. Tries again. And that one's good. Williamson.
No basket feels better than a putback. Love getting rewarded for grinding it out on the glass.
James outside. And then jammed down as he goes right over Zion Williamson.
When you give James a lane to the basket, he's going to dunk it hard. Amazing watching him just fly through the air.
New Orleans gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Poke loose. Rondo with the steal. All alone. And Rondo with the stuff.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Williamson dishes to Favors. Tries yet again. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
And they double up Rondo. And stolen by Williamson. Here's Ball. And Rondo sends it back. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rondo. Outside Favors. Ingram outside. Just 4 to shoot.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. The Lakers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Free throw good, LeBron.
The agility, the instincts, the power. I mean, James remains a dominant figure on both ends of the floor.
And here's Redick. Here's Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. LeBron James is the all-time leader in playoff field goals made, and he had this to say about his ability to nail clutch shots.
I always feel like I got it. I always feel like I got it in the clutch, no matter what's going on throughout the course of a game. Even when you're struggling at times or you're not shooting the ball particularly well, I just feel like it's going in.
And you know, Greg, that's the type of confidence you got to have.
The words of a leader. James has proven time and time again that he's dangerous in late game situations.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, how many coaches say, we want to start fast? Now, let's see if they can maintain that intensity.
They're backcourt, Ball and Redick. He's out there with Williamson. And it's Hart in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And that one falls for Cousins. What do you think about some of the most powerful dunks, Chris? The tomahawk jam reigning supreme. Do you prefer the one-handed or the two-handed jam?
Oh, man. That's
You did
tough.
both so well.
You know what? I prefer a body-to-body dunk on you. Like, remember what Derrick Rose did over Dragic back in the day? Oh, my goodness, off the two. Or how about Jordan playing against Atlanta when he pump fakes it with one hand like he's going to shoot it, goes down the lane and dunks on Tree Rollins. Just incredible. Or Blake Griffin dunking on anyone. Or Giannis dunking on anyone. Or Embiid dunking on anyone. Or how about LeBron dunking on anyone? So, me, I just want the showmanship. Doesn't matter if it's one hand, two hands, two legs, one leg, 360, or straight body to body. Just give me something. Give me something.
I like that.
I love the chemistry Cousins has with these guys. I mean, sensational at finishing these alley-oop opportunities.
Ball against Rondo. Ball kicks to Hart. Dishes it to Williamson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And they continue to control the glass.
And James throws it down hard.
Whether he's driving, posting up, firing from deep, you know LeBron has it all. He's been a fantastic evening for him.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for New Orleans, trailing by 10. Here's Hayes. And the rejection by Cousins. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Here's Redick. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made. Los Angeles leading by 8. And stolen by Redick. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Oh, man, you better appreciate the unselfishness. When Redick sees an open teammate, as great of a shooter as he is, he's fast at getting him the ball.
And you know what? He had to clear some space for himself to get that rebound. Not an easy one there among the big boys.
And finished off by Williamson.
This is what many fans came here to see. Williamson, at his size, with his speed, so unique in his style, his grace. It's unbelievable.
The Pelicans have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That is his first foul of the game. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Here's James. 19 points in the game. Kuzma. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
He's one of the top guys when it comes to those catch-and-shoot jumpers. Kuzma, he loves getting those shots off in a split second.
Floats one, and Ball puts it in. Ball's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
And Cousins gets it to go.
Oh, really? Cousins is so big and strong that you really have to whack him to prevent him from scoring. He welcomes contact with open arms and one.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Fast break, the Lakers. And laid in to finish the break. And it's a 6-point Los Angeles lead.
Oh, and the long arms of Caldwell Pope are so dangerous on defense. He is so good at making his man feel uncomfortable, which in turn earns him a ton of steals.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Drew Holiday's checked in for Lonzo Ball. Lakers leading by 6.
And perimeter shooting never more valuable. And that's been J.J. Redick's M.O. all along. An elite marksman who can hit from anywhere.
And I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
And they double up James. And stolen by Redick. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. The drive by LeBron. And the dunk by LeBron.
And you think of all the different images in your mind over the years of James attacking the rim.
Now Holiday. And in today's game, if you don't have 4 spacing, your offense is going to struggle.
They call it gravity, the ability of outside shooters to attract defensive attention. Redick, one of those you don't leave for a moment.
Shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
And normal physicality doesn't get it done with Williamson. To stop him from scoring, you really have to up the ante and get him before he hits that launching pad.
James finds Cousins, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
It was to the chagrin of many that Cousins joined the Warriors last season, but it looked to be the right choice for him. You gotta take his time rehabbing, and came back to a team in first place with no pressure.
The free throw drops for Cousins. And with Cousins last year, you know, Greg, he came back with a bit of a minutes restriction.
And Kevin, time will tell just how full a recovery Cousins can make. But last year went how he hoped it would with regards to taking a year to get things right and be in a good situation.
Chris, you were a tremendous passer, one of my favorites. Are there more playmaking bigs in the NBA now than back in the day?
That's a good question. I don't know if there are more, but I tell you what, there are some exciting ones. If you guys don't believe me, just turn on the TV and go watch the Nuggets play. There's a man called the Joker, Jokic. Oh, my goodness, can he pass that ball? He and Horford right now, oh, man, two of my favorite passes in the game.
Holiday with it. 6 points for him. Pass to Hayes. Caldwell Pope against Redick. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And they double up LeBron. And J.J. Redick picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Troy Daniels, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Here's Rondo. No good on the quick three. Pelicans trail by 4. Fires from deep. And James pulls it down. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. He kicks to Daniels. Hits it from three-point range. Daniels has got his first 3 points of the game.
With this lead, they're playing confidently, showing a quick trigger from beyond.
And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. So for the Pelicans, Derek Favors checked in for Hayes, and it's Ingram in for Hart. Davis is checked in for Los Angeles. Here's Williamson. 19 points in the game. Here's Holiday. Made that one only his 4th of this game after firing 10 times from the floor.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Rondo kicks to James. Pass to Daniel. From past the arc. Favors with the rebound. Pelicans trail by 5. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the dunk by Williamson.
Oh, he's the perfect alley-oop partner. Zion showing the lift. How about his hands? Then we all know how it ends.
Passes it to Daniels. Launches a 3. No good on the shot. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Here's Redick. Strauss contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Not just a shooter, Redick can also get inside, effective at exploiting holes in the defense.
Well, he came into the league out of Duke, already a great shooter and a great scorer. But J.J. Redick has made himself into a quality all-around player.
Yeah, he's never going to be an all-defensive selection. I mean, get that straight. But he does put in work, and he puts enough work in to hold his own at that end of the floor.
One shot.
And it's tied up with that one.
Well, he was a star in college. Reddick, he now has embraced his player status in the NBA as well. Aging like fine wine.
Rondo against Holiday. And Davis throws it down.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Here's Holiday, and the rejection by Cousins.
And the defensive Cousins making his presence known with the quick leaping ability which he uses to block shots.
Inside, and then Cousins with the dunk.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
Favors against Cousins. Shot clock at 5. Now here's Reddick. Defense right on him. Favors. And close on the shot, even with the foul. Now the 2 free throws. It's on DeMarcus Cousins. Pelicans shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. Los Angeles leading by 3. Rondo passes to Cousins. And they double up Davis. Three-pointer, Daniels. And Derek Favors pulls it down. Favors has got his 5th rebound in this one. And Holiday kicks to Reddick. Misses the 3.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Here's LeBron. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. LeBron's got 8 here in the quarter.
And James is used to scoring through contact. Doesn't matter what the D throws at him.
To the paint. There's 1:26 left to play in the first half.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And growing up, Chris, LeBron James always looked up to Michael Jordan, following in his footsteps. And like his idol, LeBron having success in the movies as well.
No one better to take that starring role. I mean, blockbusters, comedies. When his playing days are done, LeBron will continue to entertain.
Free throw good, LeBron. And reportedly, LeBron James spends over $1 million a year just on training and maintaining his body.
Well, money well spent. I mean, for his age, the most minutes played in NBA history, he's doing everything possible to extend his prime.
Quinn Cook's checked in for Los Angeles. And both free throws good for LeBron.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Reddick passes to Williamson. Holiday left side. Down low. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Williamson.
Tough to stop. Rolling off the pick. Zion with great hands and agility.
Davis kicks to Cook. Trying to get open is Davis. Cook, good.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Ball's knocked loose. Here's Holiday. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Here is Cook, guarded by Holiday. Cook dishes to James. For the 3. And it's Cook missing. Here's Redick. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
We've got 13 seconds left in the second quarter. LeBron outside. 4 seconds left. He lays it in. LeBron's got 29 in the game.
That is what LeBron does. No one challenges the heart of the defense more than him. Impossible to stop him when he gets that deep.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. LeBron, are you getting the ball where you want to get it, and is that helping you score?
I'm very pleased with my individual performance right now, but not so pleased with how I'm trying to help our teammates. I got to do a better job of trying to get our teammates in the flow, as well as keep myself in a good groove too. So hopefully I can do a better job of that in the second half.
We'll see how it goes. Thanks, LeBron. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Some big-time action already in this one. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 29 points, 2 block shots, and 3 assists. When does this guy cool off? I mean, he's been stringing together multiple monster games lately. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, they're doing a great job of pushing the action and getting to the foul line. They aren't just pulling up for uncontested shots. They're making the defense react to them. In transition, on the dribble, and with those quick cuts, they're in attack mode. That's dangerous. To beat them, you need to force them to play more defensively.
And over to the big fella, your thoughts on the Pelicans.
Well, a lot of their points came in transition. They dictated the pace of the game. It was a fast pace. Put the defense back on its heels. I say keep attacking the second half. Do not slow down.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been a clinic out there by James.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
Oh, you're so right, Greg. I mean, he did a great job of attacking the seams, getting to the rim, and then finishing strong.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Lakers. They've led by as much as 10. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at the Lakers. Green and Rondo in the backcourt. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. And it's LeBron in at the 3 slot. Davis against Favors. Outside Holiday. 6 to shoot. To the paint. And the dunk by Williamson.
Well, it's been this way all night. Williamson can beat you in so many different ways.
LeBron against Ingram. Green kicks to LeBron. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. They get Derek Favors.
When James gets you in the air, I mean, you're toast. He's superb at going right into the contact.
The Lakers have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Outside Holiday. Now the pass to Williamson. Count the basket and the foul. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
And maybe the most popular player to enter the league since social media became truly pervasive. Zion Williamson handles it with class. He really appreciates his teammates and his coaches and really respects the game.
And that one misses. And talking to stars in this league, even they want to see what Williamson's going to do next.
Sure. We talk about the leaping ability at his size, the handles, the shot making. But what really stands out when you watch him live, the instinct. Being at the right place at the right time and always seeming to make the right play.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Have they been effective at getting the ball inside?
The Pelicans have shot 3 of 6 at the foul line.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And the free throw, no good.
Yeah, I mean, what everyone loves about Williamson, already an international star. And I love it because he remains humble and grateful for what he has.
Ingram passes to Williamson. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
That's their first shot of the half that hasn't found a mark. It's been a good start for them.
Rondo finds Green. Holiday with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday. Here's James, and James throws it down. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Favors. There's the dish to Holiday. Kicks it to Ball. From the arc. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. And it's 9 points for Lonzo Ball.
They made the most of their halftime adjustments. They're shooting 80% so far in the second half.
Rondo is doubled. Got a piece of it. Taken away by Holiday. Inside. And Derek Favors with the slam.
Yeah, this is where Zion is improving, taking advantage of the defensive attention he receives.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. Zion Williamson with a strong contribution so far, guys, in this one.
He's been a thorn in their side all game. They'll probably use this timeout to change up their D. The system they're in now, it just isn't getting it done.
Here's LeBron, and finished off by LeBron.
Nice finish there to put him up in the game. I wouldn't be surprised to see him get some more of those touches down the stretch.
And Davis sends it back. LeBron outside, and finished off by LeBron.
He's thinking it's time to put the nail in the coffin. Until they stop him, he'll keep going to the bucket every time down.
Here's Ball. The shot off that time. Great D that time from Rondo.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Oh, you gotta love the intelligence of James. He understands the game like few others. I mean, spots the open man with ease.
Outside Holiday. Outside Favors. Rondo against Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 11 feet away, and Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. LeBron against Ingram. Some solid defense from Ingram. Pelicans trail by 6. Outside Holiday. Left side Favors. Back to Holiday. From deep three-point range, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Some changes for New Orleans. Williams comes in for Williamson, and Hart subbed in for Brandon Ingram. LeBron kicks to Rondo. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. And the shot is good. And the Lakers lead by 8.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And Davis sends it back. And he recovers it. The Lakers on offense. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Feeds to Green. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Green's got the lead up to 10 now for Los Angeles. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
Hayes, he's checked in for New Orleans. Los Angeles on D. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. And it's good. 2 points.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Los Angeles.
Now here's James. He's tightly guarded and finished off by LeBron.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. To the wing on the left. Hayes dishes to Williams. Hayes the pass to Williams. Here's Hart, covered by LeBron. 5 on the clock. Another shot. And Davis sends it back. And he's able to get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. New Orleans making a switch here. Redick is checked in. Los Angeles leading by 10. Here's James. Good. James has got 40 points.
Yeah, these defenders just looked a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Outside, Redick. Back to Ball. Here's Hayes. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Redick for three. A rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Well, you got to be careful around James. Always looking to get to the line whenever you can.
And this is his fourth trip to the free throw line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. That misses, so he splits the free throws. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Pelicans. It's a 13-point game. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. I mean, come on. It's not a smart shot.
Well, it was only a short stay in L.A. for Lonzo Ball, traded this past summer as part of the Anthony Davis deal.
And getting out of L.A. might be the best thing for him. Still a great defender and playmaker. His best years, without a doubt, could be ahead of him here in New Orleans.
Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
So, look, Kevin, you can't afford to let James get any separation. He's a terrific shooter off the screen.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And the wide open shot from Green. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Green's got 6 in the quarter. Pelicans trail by 15. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. And some great moments for Rajon Rondo. Helped Boston to a title back in 2008. And as we know, he's a 4-time All-Star.
Yeah, one of the most honorary, toughest, and smartest players in the league. He devours films. I mean, he makes his son watch film. You see that his 4-year-old son is watching film with him. What's going on, man? He's made it clear. Once his playing days are done, he wants to be an NBA coach.
And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And it's the Pelicans with the ball, down by 15. Williams finds Ball. 5 to shoot. Here's Hart. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis is...
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
James the pass to Davis. And Davis throws it down.
That's how you play point forward. LeBron is one of the best ever at it.
There's 1:54 left in the 3rd quarter. Now here's Ball. He's got 9. And Davis sends it back. Puts up a 3. And it's James missing. Pelicans trail by 17. Hart kicks to Redick. And the Pelicans miss again.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
The drive by James. And here's Green outside. The shot, no good. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Redick with the 3. And Davis pulls it down. Lakers leading by 17. And Rajon Rondo, the basket on the assist by James. James has got 6 assists now in the game. Rondo against Ball. Redick dishes the ball. Pass to Hayes. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul. And Los Angeles with some changes. JaVale McGee's checked in for LeBron. Avery Bradley comes in for Green. And Cook subbed in for Rajon Rondo. And here is Ball. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And when you look at the totals, they are losing the turnover battle, and it's a big part of why they're trailing.
LA's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Knocks it loose. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Solid at swiping the ball away. Ball is great at studying his man and anticipating his next move.
The Pelicans have shot less than 50% at the free throw line today, hitting just 3 of 7. And that one misses.
And Hart has all the tools to be a great role player for a long time, especially defensively, where he's been simply excellent already.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop and the slam dunk by McGee.
Well, you see why McGee's teammates lob it up his way? Because they know he can go up and get it.
Redick against Bradley. Now Redick launches it, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
And when Kuzma is motivated on defense, it helps big time. He needs to be more consistent on this end.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Right back after this break. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on a platter, and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Pelicans trailed by 19. Redick and Ingram fill out the perimeter. Williamson out there with Hayes. And it's Ball in at the point. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
He has the size to be a factor inside. Ball doesn't shy away from testing his luck from there.
Cook looking it over. Pass to Bradley. Davis down low. Trying to get open is Kuzma. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Bradley.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And there's the pass to Williamson. Here's Redick. Sinks that one from the post.
What I like about Redick is how much he believes in himself. Skilled at capitalizing with the floater.
Kuzma outside. And they double up Davis. In the corner, Bradley with it. Cranes the three-pointer. And the Lakers lead by 20.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Back to Ingram. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his fourth assist in this one. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Cook kicks to Kuzma. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. Derek Favors checked in for Hayes. Shot from the low block. And Davis puts it in. Davis has got 4 points this quarter.
If there's a list of the best inside scorers in the NBA, Davis has got to be right at the top. When he gets his hands on the ball down low, you might as well just count it.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
At the line for your Pelicans, Derek. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Drew Holiday, he's checked in for New Orleans. And so Favors nails both of them. And it's Cook with the ball for Los Angeles. Kuzma outside. To the middle. Three-pointer. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
Lakers ball.
And it's Davis with the jam.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some
Impressive.
thunder. Yeah. Pelicans trail by 20. Ball with it to the inside. Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Out left to the wing. Kuzma left side. And they double up Davis. Clock at 6. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Davis has got 20.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
Knocked away. Here's Williamson, and Davis sends it back. Yep, that one goes in there. Lakers leading by 18. Here is Cook. And now the Pelicans on the break. Here's Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
Finishing in transition. It's the best part of Williamson's offense right now.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And Davis throws it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. The Pelicans have gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. Favors finds Holiday. Ingram left side. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Ball. There's another block. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too. The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Holiday, the pass to Ingram. The shot that time, not on target. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here is Cook. He's covered by Ball. Out to Kuzma. Here's Bradley. Favors with the rebound. Favors got 7 rebounds in the game. And there's the foul. It's on Quinn Cook. That is his first foul of the game. Troy Daniels, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
And the Lakers with some changes. LeBron, he's checked in for Bradley. Green comes in for Troy Daniels. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Quinn Cook. And James picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Williamson kicks to Ingram. They double him with James. Over to the wing. To the middle. 4 on the clock. And it's Favors slamming it down.
A guy you want to run the offense for. Zion's showing he can make plays for others, not just himself.
Ingram against James. Now here's Kuzma. He's covered closely. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Favors got his 8th rebound here tonight. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Lakers leading by 16. They kick it out to Green. Shoots the 3. They get it back. And the rejection by Favors. And they'll keep possession. And another shot. And so the ball's out of bounds. Favors touched it last. Ingram with the steal. 14 feet away. The second effort. And Davis sends it back. Green finds Davis. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis. And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. And here are the Pelicans now. It's an 18-point game. Ball with it, picked up by Kuzma. Ball dishes to Favors. He kicks it to Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. Puts it up from 15. That's good on the jump shot.
He knows he has to keep taking and making this shot. Ingram wanting to shoulder more of the offensive load.
Rondo against Favors. Here's Davis. And the Lakers with another miss. Pelicans trail by 16 to the paint. And it's Favors that time on the assist by Ball. And that's 13 points for Derek Favors.
I mean, he's been terrific from the field so far this half. I mean, driving his percentage through the roof.
And here's Green outside. Nailed from three-point land. And the Lakers lead by 17.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, I mean, that's not a guy you can leave alone. Not if you have any hope of closing the gap.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Kuzma. Pass to Green. And here is Davis. Back to Green for 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 4 assists in the game.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Oh, yeah, Greg, you see more teams doing this nowadays. We all are firmly entrenched in the era of the 3-ball.
The feed to Ingram. James with some nice D.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
Down low and stolen by Williamson. LeBron against Ball. Ingram outside. Back to Favors. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
How about the inventiveness from Ingram? Not to only see his open teammate, but deliver the pass as well.
And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That's his 3rd foul of the game. .133 left in the game. Three-pointer.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Lakers.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Anthony Davis.
Well, it's easy to look at his scoring as the key to this win, but there's so much more to it than that. It's a triple-double. He got it done everywhere.
What's up?
And looking back, an underrated part of the DeRozan-Kawhi trade, the Raptors also getting Danny Green. Green, one of the better 3-and-D wings in the league, way more than a throw-in.
A platoon swap here for New Orleans. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. JaVale McGee's checked in for Anthony Davis. Dudley comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Avery Bradley, he's checked in for James. And Quinn Cook subbed in for Rajon Rondo. And you look at Danny Green's play at both ends. Hard to believe the Spurs gave him up.
I mean, over 40% from long range, locked down defensively. Not a lot of flash, but plenty of substance to his game.
Back to Williams. Clock is at 3. From outside the arc, the Lakers with the rebound. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Pass to Cook. Green taking his time here. They get it again. Passes it to Cook. This one for 3. Here's McGee. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it with this win.
Now here's more. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Anthony, tell us the focus for the team coming into the game tonight.
Well, you know, before we started the game, you know, Coach came in and told us that we knew what we had to do. You know, we were trying to stop a lot of their actions, and, you know, our biggest focus for the game was guard the ball. That's what we did coming out of that timeout and never looked back.
And it led to a win. Thank you for your time, Anthony. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.